G'day and welcome back to our Lord of War campaign in HoI 4. So we will soon see whether this is going to pay off or not. Should probably drop this down to speed 4, otherwise it's going to be a bit chunky during this bit. Well, you can see I've set up the 5 armies there, set up the naval things here. Ooh, annoyed that that was placed in the wrong spot, of course. Alright, they'll get out eventually. It'll take them a couple of weeks. 9 days, which is annoying. Should have really had them all set over here. But as soon as they arrive, they're going to be pushing up. And yeah, this didn't do the thing I was expecting it to. They're still holding 33%, so I'm not sure if that actually carries over to the peace deal. Because I'm pretty sure whenever I've capitulated and then come back, I haven't been able to keep the progress I had. Right, we'll find out. Wouldn't mind nuking them at some point. Throw some planes over here and drop some nukes. These would be the Brits stuck in their spots where they were. Alright, otherwise, we've got the supplies back here. I did send these guys out to explore a little bit just to get this supply zone back in order. And of course this has come back as well. Should probably grab a guy. Well, these guys will do it. You all... this army, they should be doing their thing. Alright, everyone's still set to be aggressive for now. Should probably drop these guys back. Siege artillery. Fort damage from combat, fort combat damage chance. Fort attack, cool. And this guy gets the logistics thing. Extra supplies. Well, we want to drop that when he gets in there. Absolutely. Not enough command power for him to throw it at everyone in there. Alright, so we've given this back to the Soviets, because apparently we don't want to hold on to it. You are supposed to be everybody as well. Alright, don't have reserved convoys. That's a problem. It's all trade and supply, and they're not actually succeeding, so just pull back from the ones that aren't. Sweden can't get them through either. So we get a bit from the Raj and from South Africa. Let's not worry about Australia too much. Alright, now they're starting to move up. These guys have already run into the Germans though. Well, we'll try and push back until we see a major issue. Biggest problem is still a month and a half off there. So we tied up there a little, and then just don't want too much fighting to go on over there. Reichskommissariat Ostland. Occupation breakdown, the German Reich. Okay. One of their weird events. Belarusian Central Council. Fair enough. Similar to the Vichy France thing, apparently. And we're starting to lose these, so yeah. Guys up the front, go more carefully. We start seeing the other ones turning red, we'll drop them as well. Not covering anything in the central Mongolian region here, so we might need to spread these out. Had them all west so they could get here quicker, but the Germans had better positioning. Supplies aren't too bad around there. Alright, and this lot, first one's nearly ready. So you want one of them. Actually, Soviets are getting this back anyway. So we just get one doing the rest of this coastline, I think. Alright, green is good. So at the start of this, Germany has lost 10 million. We have lost 5 million. Let's see how badly this goes for us. So we pushed out a little bit. I was expecting to get a lot further. I hate this whole lake situation. Floor, yeah, wounded. Alright, so we would like to get this started. We have air superiority apparently at the moment. Enough to bomb Tokyo? Indeed. We'd rather bomb this when we get there, though. Well, let's drop a nuke on Tokyo to start with. Be the first ones to drop one. Problemo. Weather, mud. Alright, there's our unassigned divisions starting to pop out. Throw them... We'll throw them into one down here. We don't have a commander there. Cherubonov. He's got extra attack. Should probably put him somewhere else. Replace Liu Peng, probably. He'll do here for now, though. And he's going to have orders for the garrisoning of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll give him these bits just in case. Particularly Mongolia, I guess. 57, 58. Dictatorial Xinjiang is back there. Alright, it's doing something like that should be okay for now. And then we'll just throw everyone in this until we can see the 72. Shouldn't be too far out. Oh, they're there now. Alright, and then turn that off for the next lot. Alright, I think we're going to update the rest of these as well. They need to be careful. Careful, but these guys are over the other side, so they'll keep being aggressive. I want them to do it a lot faster. Oh, crap, we're actually launched. Okay. Chuck some friendly ships in. Means we need to go with the extra supplies. And Fort Buster, I assume, doesn't count against this. Alright, buddy, charge in. We'll open it up to get an extra 4 divisions in. Of course, the extra supply guys lands last. Alright, from here, let's get them doing a little bit of everything, so we just need to get into Nagoya. Now, we know they shouldn't really have much here to defend. Where's this guy going to go? Let's hit him up with trying to get Hiroshima. Alright. Somebody needs to widen this. So watch the difference here. From 80 width to 120. Chuck heaps more in. It'll take a while, but that'll be done. Then let's request with some artillery for 11 convoys. That sounds okay. These guys are balanced and balanced. No, they need to be aggressive. We're in the homeland. Alright, we're starting this on 26%. Now, the reason this should be easy is he's only got about 30 divisions. Pardon me. Alright, it's looking good. Alright, got our port, which means we have some supplies. Down to Nagoya. Hey buddy, keep moving. And you, start on, you know what? I'll grab one of these. You need to come around this way. Alright, should not take too long at all. They're going to be running in without any real chance of stopping us. Right, he can head up. Already broken some of this. Alright, let's head over and around and down. Send one guy down there. And we've stolen some dockyards. We still can't make anything else, so I guess we're going for convoys. Send Lend-Lease. Wants to send some medium guns. Yeah, we'll keep accepting artillery to fight off the Germans. Alright, you've done that. Come around to the next island. Alright, the capitulation shouldn't take too long. We've already cut off their supplies. They're heading up and around. So over here we've got 4. That'll be a bit trickier. Push through there. They are doing a whole stupid thing. Wait. Why can you not get from here to here? Come on. Alright, Soviet ships still have control for some reason. Alright, well, we obviously didn't need to nuke that port to get in. Which was lucky. It's another 2 weeks out. Alright, so we can't take this right now. We'll just leave them to it. But if you're going to stand there. Alright, that's covering everything on that island. Get one of these guys down. Not allowed to cross, must be because of that. Don't remember them blocking straight crossings like that before. Alright, we're all good. So, Japan. It's not in the Axis. Japan are down to 71. We're about to get Hiroshima. There we go. Get around to Kokura when we can. What's the point in this strait if you can't do exactly that? Yeah, so it's because the boats were there. And these guys will be ready in July. 2 and a bit months. There we go. Also means we need to throw people from Nagasaki around to there. Alright, go take a look. Won't be able to take it straight away. Alright, they'll keep moving out. Decisions available, war propaganda in the Soviet Union. Weekly war support. Take us up to 100 despite it being an offensive war. So I get why we're allowed to do that against our allies, the Soviets. Alright, it's broken that off again. It's really annoying. Select half of these guys. Put them on here. Come on, buddy. Is that all? No, it's 2 different ones. Alright, what about you lot? They're heading. Alright, I'll get there eventually. And the next nuke's nearly done. So if there's anyone in Nagasaki, they're going to get nuked. There's nobody there. Alright. More free dockyards, which can only make convoys. Business occupation Kansai. Which would be Japan, which is already the lowest we can put it. Alright, Japanese surrender is extremely close. 24 out of 20. Because we've taken Tokyo. He can keep that port. He's going to get this guy into Sendai. It's worth 15. Sendai will be the end of him. Or, forget to... I didn't realise that was worth that much. Kageshima's worth 15. Never bothered going down this end. Always end up going up to Sapporo. It's worth the same. Alright. Which one are we going at? This one or this one? It's heading in now. These guys are not, so I guess we're going here. I should probably keep an eye on the Germans. It's not looking the best. So they've got some guys around here now. And there we go. Treaty of Zhangbai. Japan have capitulated. Get a stack of stuff. Hopefully this is artillery. 1,500 artillery there. Little improved artillery. Okay. So, thing is, we are way ahead of everyone else in this war. Perfect. So, for the achievement, it says if we can find it. You have to take all of China and Japan. So we'll try and leave them Southeast Asia. Where are we looking? As China, reconquer. No, that's the wrong one. As a warlord, I think it is. Battle cry. As a warlord, conquer all of China and Japan. So let's start with. I don't know if that counts as Japan. I don't know if the islands do either. Maybe it's just. Not puppet. Take all states. Jesus, can't even get close to that. Oh, it's going to be a problem. Well, that includes all of this. Alright. Pardon me. Alright, we're going to take these. It's Japan. Make sure we get dictatorial. It's in Gang. This is all China. What did we miss? That one? That one? Alright, we're in the 600s, so we might be able to get all of China in the first round. Shanxi Yan. That was a big one. Take our coastline. It will be close. Let's not forget the city. Alright, Beijing, East Hebei, South Chaha. Let's try and cut the Soviets off. Now it's too much. Alright, 16's too much, 14's probably too much. Miss these down here as well. Alright, I think we're okay with that for now, are we? No. 62, 53. So we can do this. Assume Taiwan counts as part of China. Alright, now 35 is not good, 14 is not good. There's a 6 out here. That one we can do. Do a 6, but we can't. Alright. So let's take that port for now. End our turn. Now we have to worry about what they want to do. He's taken Taiwan. Alright, and then Soviets are going to grab stuff. So we need to try and grab these. We can do that. We can't grab Korea, which hopefully won't matter. I thought that was 10. It was 107. Alright. We're going to get screwed out of this at some point. They've taken South Sakhalin. A little annoying. We're behind the Soviets. Take 14. Can't take a 35. What do the Soviets do? They've puppeted Siam. That's okay. We're behind the Americans. They're going to take Japanese islands first, hopefully. I think we need to pass here. Taking the marshals and pull out. That gives us a lot of points to finish this off in one hit. Damn it. Take that. We need to take all of Japan. Let's start in Okinawa. Can't do Hokkaido. Alright. In that turn there, they take Marcus Island. It's going to be the Americans grabbing stuff. He already occupied that. We're going to pass here. He doesn't do anything. Got to take that. You know what? Let's start in Tokyo. Alright, in that turn, takes the Caroline Islands. We really need to do this quickly though, so any time that we feel that we can pass. Alright, can't do an 88, do a 79. Do 13. Do a 203. Not going to worry about these just yet, although that was a 6 and it was too much. Do the 20. Alright. End the turn there. He takes nothing. We need to pass. He took nothing. Oh, damn it. Can't do a 23. Won't be able to do a 53. Need to grab this rubber down here as well. Alright, in there. They've done nothing. We cannot grab that, so pass. They've done nothing. Good. Looks like we might actually get all of Japan. Oh, nice. Alright, so that's the last of Siam. Satellite, satellite. Take all states. Here we go. Saipan is the one that they get. Alright, but end our turn there. And that's that done. Hopefully we've got what we need. It doesn't actually tell you what states you need. Hoping that that doesn't count. Taiwan's probably going to count as... Yeah, because we've got the claim on that. Damn it. So you have to go to war with England for Taiwan, I imagine. Conquer all of China and Japan. That's got to be it. It's going to be the only thing... Unless one of their islands, like Marcus Island or something, might count as being Japan. Because it's not even a Japanese core. Yeah, not sure about that. Okay, so we are still at war with the Germans. So keep this going. Resistance to occupation in Kansai. That's not true anymore. Now, national focus finished just as we were doing that. Shall we proclaim the People's Republic? Doesn't do anything. We get civilian and infrastructure. Moves recovery from long... Yeah, that doesn't actually do anything either. Pardon me. I don't think any of these do anything for us because we don't have the problems. French drill to get down that way. Combined arms to get this way. We didn't get to purchase the tanks to do that. So, who can we make like us? Nothing, really. Can't get down to this end. Alright, let's proclaim the People's Republic. Decision to expand tungsten mines around Chosin. Sounds fine. Don't know if we actually need tungsten. That's chromium. Tungsten. Oh, we've got plenty of tungsten. Alright, out-of-date equipment is the artillery. We can now do the proper one. And Yuchao Guangxi. Do type 2s. We're going to wait a little on that. Alright. We are at war, and this one we've done 5% of. So we're not going to get much of Germany in this one. Alright, he has lost 11 million, so we should see him starting to run into issues. He hasn't started scraping the barrel yet, and he has quite a few men. But we can get these guys out. The Guangxi Clique. Now, can't really do naval invasions with these guys. So let's just throw them in here for now. And then tell them to start. They have to be careful, so will these guys. Where do we have the most supply? Probably through this region still. Kind of want to start over here, pushing up. So, yeah, these guys can go. Maybe in this. We can get it in this middle section here. Going, I don't know, wherever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 armies trying to do their best. Problem with this one is they need to actually focus a little more, so let's grab their end. Should their end be over there? Their end's here. Okay. That ends there, so that will do for them. Okay, now the long slog getting over there. We don't particularly care what happens with this, we just need to go to war with the UK, really. Which cause issues in the Dominion of India as well. So we do need to finish Germany off first so we can put people where we actually need them. Siddharamaya. And Thai's People Republic. Well. This is ours, but that's not. But they're in the Comintern. Right, it was Russia that did them. It's part of his. So that's okay. The Soviets would have lost all their men, right? He's got 20 divisions. Alright. Now imagine some Soviet tanks over here. Imagine the Germans won't be particularly good with their supplies up here, so we should be able to keep pushing them back. We have some artillery now. So I'm thinking we should throw our fighters in, since we've never even had to use them. So we'll leave the strat bombers behind. But these guys are going to head over here. We need fighters and Kaz. That's alright. To get a lot more civilian factories though, so we'll be able to start building these out. Biggest problem is going to be the iron. Can't ask for it from anyone. Our trade influence is too low. Well, we could go and improve relations with the US. Generated world tension with that peace deal. Wasn't huge. It's only 24% from that. But okay, we can bring this up 100. I think we probably should. So let's go improving relations. So we got a slow increase. And he has snuck around. But then we've pinched him off. So he has no supplies there. Let's try to take advantage of that. This is our land. Why are there Indians in there? Alright. So, Comintern and Allies versus Axis. It's going to be a victory. It's just a matter of who's going to do this bit first. I mean, they only really need to push into Germany. And then all of this will go back to Russia. Or Soviet Union. As long as we're set on slow, we shouldn't have any real issues. Alright, they're heading up, then they can head in. Alright, I'll get that eventually. So, supply problems are not major yet. We really need to do some decryption so we can actually see what's going on here. But we'll walk the line every now and then and manually push guys out. I like the idea of these guys just wandering around to Kamchatka first. If you make it there, wander up here. Like how the Soviets never lose that. Alright, air-wings with no mission assigned. That is this guy. Shouldn't they have left? Alright, I'm going to park these guys probably over here so we can do some battlefield nuking if we need to. These guys are attached to Army 2. So why are you over here? It should be over here. I'm not going to give the POMs any access. We're going to hold this ourselves. It's a lot easier to figure out what's going on this way. And I've pulled apart around there. We have Purple Army. needing to move forward a little further. Let's widen that. And that's as far as they want to go for protection. Oh, pardon me. Alright, and we don't really need to worry about stuff down here anymore. But you're on 58, so put them in these as well. It's 89, it's a bit much. Don't really need them along this bit. Protect Mongolia, protect Korea. It's still 86. Alright, give us a second. Don't worry about protecting this side. Jesus. 78. 76. 63. Well, that's coastline, so at least I can do that. And asymmetric radar. Right, keep knocking this out. Gonna need it to invade the UK. The other one was rocketry. It's the right year for that. So we'll build up as many nukes as we can. Knock it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit of the sixth one. So it shouldn't take too long. What's going on here? Germany's still got a little bit of that. Let's just get one of these guys around to grab that. Alright, like that this is finally heading out. We leave them on balance, yep. A lot of these are bad, and that's on cautious. So, let's grab some rolling death for them. I need to get in here. And they're defending this bit now, but we need to get over there. It's Hungary pushing in. This is Germany. That's Hungary. Alright. Wish there's a bigger difference between the green and the red. Alright, night vision's done. That'll help with the Germans. Otherwise, don't really want to work through that. Done everything we're going to there. Land doctrine is finished. Air doctrine's not too important. Don't think we need oil. Let's work on jet engines. Well, you know, actually, let's go through decryption. Work on jet engines after the planes are ready. This guy can go over to jets. Actually, he needs to do CAS. Got fighters and some air support. Alright, so these guys... Come here. Come here. They're going in here. They're going to need a brand new commander. Wang Zhao. He joins in. No, we need to give him orders first. So he's going to defend the rest of this. No, we should actually keep him back from the line a bit. Alright. Need that one? Yes. We'll cover this area, even though we don't really need to. It's going to be sitting in the cities as a backup that we can throw somewhere more useful if they become needed. It's 31, it's 33. I can do all these inland bits. And that pokes out a little bit. It's okay for now. That's nearly covered. That's nearly covered. 63, 69. Let's pull them back. Well, that one's okay. Pull them back from here, and we'll try and get them doing this stuff. It'll probably be easier. That'll take 100. 98. I do want them going that way. Alright. Let's pull them well away from this then. 85. 82, 81, 79, 71. Alright, that's good for them. So then these guys auto-add into there. Okay. Slightly short on artillery. So to make sure that artillery is everything else that's going to be produced. No divisions in basic training. Nope. But everyone's blobbing out here now. German Reich. Yep, allies are moving in pretty easily over there now. Is this guy still walking? He is. Soviets are doing their stuff. And we've moved up to 10%, so we're apparently doing more than the Allies at this point. These guys will spread out quite nicely from the centre there. And I'm just wondering... Yeah, we can do it in all of the Chinese cores now. Cool. Cancel that. Unfulfilled import requests. Slightly. Might as well just cancel this so we can build stuff faster. So, what do we need? We need oil and we need steel. Oh, wow. Yeah, British Malaya. Well, unfortunately we're not conquering the Soviet Union, so we're not going to get their oil. Or steel. Should try and do some building up. Alright, there we go. So still can't see how many Germans are in there. Looks like 1 versus 1. But we don't know how many he's got others in reserve. Okay. Do want to push in here. He's got full-on artillery on that. So let's have a go. Get past this pass. Once we get down to this pass, he doesn't even, he's not even defending this, they're just not trying to get through. And this is that guy. Cool. Yeah, I've got 2 nukes. Could get air superiority over here pretty easily, I think. Try and find his planes. You know, do a force attack. Alright, we've proclaimed the People's Republic. Let's get our socialist market economy. Infrastructure construction speed could be useful later. Alright, we just gave you a boost to attack. And I need to go in there to use it. Yellow-Gdendar. Ooh, it's got a lot of defense. Alright, well, they're trying their hardest. These guys, well, they can do that, and then try and swing around, maybe. Doing a good little push-up here. Still 4 days left on that. Send them balance for a while. Alright, so every time we want to do that, it's going to cost us 28. That doesn't seem right. Say so. Oh, is this the... Yeah, that's those guys. People's Republic of China declared. But is it? No, it's not. It's the 3rd Guangxi Clique. So got some guys moving down there. Alright. Oh, and we've cut them off. So, Soviets tanks... That's, yeah. Quick Soviet tank divisions are working nicely to get through Siberia. And what's our actual gain here? 1 per day. And we just lost a guy. Alright. Guess we need to replace them whenever that happens. Train a guy out here. Auto join. Jesus, just losing lots of guys there. Oh, these are the... Right. No, I did just look at that. Yes, everybody in this needs to change template to Juntuan. 900 towed artillery, that's okay. And then probably switch this around for reinforcements being higher. Okay. Completely forgotten that army was still out there. That's probably why this bit hasn't been able to push forward at all. And we've surrounded these guys. Let's throw one at it. Looks like he can do it himself. Alright. Throw everybody here across the river. They're already on their way out. Just move forward. Supply here is good, so that seems a little annoying. And yeah, these guys are getting wrecked. They will need to stop. They need to be getting pushed back. Alright. I think it's time to switch everybody else to balance now. We've got advanced landing craft. It's a little late for the Japanese invasion. That's the guys on the end, they're fine. These guys will stay cautious for now. Alright, so we may need some submarines. And nobody's allowed military access. Do we just get pushed back there? That's fine. Keep going. I didn't tell him to do that because I saw how many were there. Alright, we have pushed out quite nicely here though. Alright, there's a break in the line. Alright, something like that. We'll try and rush Siberia and then we'll free up a lot of dudes. He's still just trying to get around. Alright buddy, how about you go up this way, head over that way, and come back through wherever. Alright. Kaz. Alright, everyone else should be okay over there. As long as we get a decent percentage here, I'll be happy. I don't know what we're actually going to be taking in the end anyway. Axis don't hold anything over here. We're going to be grabbing... we'll try and grab coastline, but they're going to have it occupied, so we won't be able to. Depends how they capitulate. Because we could try and puppet them somewhere. Do you know? Alright. We ended up taking that bit back. Dominion video, cancel the lend lease. Why? What the hell? Oh, they're the... yeah, these guys. Fair enough. Didn't think they'd be going there, but it is a port, so it makes sense. These guys do cover everything there. This take freaking years to do it. Alright, and down here, that looks like they're pushing through. They're not supposed to be here because it's hard to tell that it's even happening. Alright. Wasn't there an army? These guys and these guys. Let's cancel. Wow, look at all their bonuses. We'll cancel these guys' orders. They will come down here. And go this side, maybe. Something like that. That's their job. Balanced. And that probably opened up a hole. So these guys will cover the hole. And they are balanced. Okay. And you guys, get over there quickly. So what's this dude's deal? He's level 5, he's just got crazy good stuff in there. What was that? Expert Delegator. General max army group size. Okay. Experience gained while controlling at least 24 armies. 24 armies. General max army size goes up to 30. Well, that's something that should happen a lot more often, because it's really annoying, this 24 limit. Alright, how are we looking? It's just an artillery shortage, and that is getting sorted out. As soon as these are done, we'll start popping these out. Donglu wounded. Alright, that's not a thing. Repair the Suez Canal. Huh. Okay. Develop iron ore. We actually do need to do this. What do we need? Excavation 2. That one's 4. Bauxite's 4. Well, we need excavation 2 to start knocking these out. It's crazy how long this takes. When do you get in? One of the day up. Alright, this guy. 3 days. Like the way we're sitting up there. And sitting on the islands. This guy's still coming down to finish that bit off. Alright. Need an easier map mode to see. There we go. Red versus green versus blue versus orange. Versus these guys who apparently aren't in the war. Huh. Even though he's in the Axis, he hasn't been called in. Alright, we are arriving here soon. Push them back. So we knew they'd sweep through there as soon as they noticed that the guy that was standing there had no supply. And we might just build up our organisation for a bit. Actually, not with him. Just for these guys. Which means, you know what, this... well, no. Oh, I lost some more guys out of that. We need 8. Alright, well, looking mostly green. Doubt these guys have enough to really do much. We're already pushing him away. He lost. That's alright. Let him rethink where he was going. Okay, well, 2 nukes and 6 reactors. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total. Alright, so half our reactors ready. These ones aren't too far out. This guy will be knocking stuff out soon. We can start working on getting some submarines built. Be able to do a couple more techs before we start making the subs. Alright, 3 little blobs up here. He is going the long way. Let's get him in there. Actually, come over here. Because this guy can do this one. Alright. That is 1. That is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's covered. This is 3. And he is going to miss one. Okay. So, once that's done, he can leave. Kind of want to get these guys the hell out of there. That's not going to work for him. Okay. I'm going to be redirecting over here for a while, which is annoying. No, let's just leave that. Don't want to mess with it. Alright. So, we look okay on the defense here. How's Germany feeling about his manpower now? He's dropped precipitously. Still only all adults serve, but he's only got one boat as well. As this falls, he'll stop being able to reinforce his actual armies. So it's looking good. Well, I'm going to take a short break here, and when we come back, we will probably be getting ready for tooling up to do a proper invasion if the Allies don't do it first, which, you know, they're nearly in Berlin already. Canada. Alright, thanks for watching. See you soon.